What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do a trade recap of the week May 26th to May 30th, where our entry would be going into the session. It was not on May 26th. Damn, wrong day. Hold on. It was May 27th. That's what it was. The trade that I took on May 27th. So let's get into it. So as you can see here, we see that price is obviously bullish going into the session right here. This is where the session starts. We are currently bullish. Price in the zone? No, we're not in no zone here. Looking at the 2-day range, there's no zone, so we're good. So let's go to the 15-minute. Right, the 15-minute is also bullish. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going for runners on this trade because there's space to run upwards. As you can see, there's so much space to run. Like, oh yeah, price is going to shoot up. And let's go to the 5-minute. I'm gonna show you guys my entry. Here. So if I had woke up on time, I was 12 minutes late coming into the market. 12 minutes because I overslept a little bit. Not gonna lie. My entry literally would have been right here. This would have been my entry. No, it wasn't. That wasn't my entry. What was it? Right here. I had to look at the time. 3:10 would have been my entry. I woke up a little bit late, right? So my entry was right here. When I woke up a little bit late, it was right here. I didn't chase my trade when I noticed I messed up. It is what it is. This was my entry. No, something's off. No, this was it. Alright, so this was my entry right here after I missed this setup. After I missed this entry, I patiently waited and I said, alright, cool. This is going to be my next entry right here. Bro, I said I'm going for a runner on this bitch. Boom, we hit TP1, right? My TP1 is a 1 to 3. I mean 1 to 1.3. It's my 1 to 1. Bruh, I came back. I got stopped out by a few pips before price did this. I literally said this shit's gonna go. And this shit boom to like a 1 to 10 RR, bro. Like that's crazy. I called it though. I called it. And I would have hit this trade if I got up on time. I was a little late. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little late. So I had to wait it out, man. And price just shot up. It just shot up. But that's the first trade. But it was a winter day. It was a partial day. Made a little bit on it. But honestly, yeah, it was a dub on the day. Either way, profit is profit. But I mean, it is what it is. All right, let's go. Let's go to the next day. So our next trade was on May 29th, right? So let's go ahead and do our analysis on May 29th. May 29th, right? What do we see in our 2-day range? Is price in the zone? No, so we're good. We see that obviously 1 hour is bullish, right? And we see that we have some nice big push up here, but it's not really clean to say, oh, it's going to be a runner trade. So I said, you know what? I'm going for a 1 to 1 here, right? So we see that the 1 hour is currently bullish. Look at the 15-minute, going to starting of the session. The 15-minute is bearish. Oh shit, we're bearish. So that means, okay, I'm looking for sells here. But I'm not looking for runners. And let me show you guys why I'm not looking for runners. This fair value gap right here. This fair value gap in price. That's why I'm looking for runners. Now, I mean, that's why I'm not looking for runners. So now let's go to the 5-minute. And let's find our entry going to the session. Our entry was right here on candle on market open. This was our entry, a rejection. And I said a quick little 1 to 1. Boom. 1 to 3. TP smacked. Quick little 1 to 1. Hey, a dub is a dub. But then price, look at that, bro. Y'all see it drop. It literally dropped. Like, my setup is calling this shit so bad. Like, bro, this is like a 1 to 20. Man, this trade was crazy. I didn't catch it, but I didn't say runner. I honestly said a 1 to 1, but it is what it is. I followed my plan at the end of the day. But man, that's crazy, bro. That's 222 pips, y'all. Imagine catching a move like that. I really could have. In a real way, I really could have. Like, is what it is. like this would have been my entry. This would have been my exit too if I was to catch it. It is what it is, y'all. But that's the trade recap of this week. We only took 2 trades. We didn't trade Friday. We didn't trade Wednesday because it was supposed to chop and it was consolidating, so I didn't trade. And Monday was a bank holiday, so hey, 2 dubs on the week. I followed my plan except one time where I got up late. But it is what it is, y'all. Honestly, I'll catch y'all later. All right, let me end this recording because I don't know why it's still going.